So the next adjustment we can make on the Jazzy Air 2 seat is to actually move the seat forward and back. So if we look underneath the seat, there's Allen screws. See, there's one there on kind of a sliding rail. And then there's another one in the back. This is underneath the seat. There's an Allen screw there. And then there's the exact same two on the other side of the chair. You can take those out and slide your seat back and forth. I'm not going to do that on this chair because it's already wired, but you can see on the other side of the plate is some threaded screw holes. And the chair, this bolt can slide forward or back about 2 inches both ways. So here's a seat from a Jazzy Air 2 that's off the frame that we had kind of laying around. The threaded holes are on the bottom of the seat, and then those screws would go through, the bracket is sitting here. So if you want the chair to sit further back, if you're taller, you could put the screw through the upper hole. If you want it to sit more forward, you could put it in the back hole. So the last seat adjustment we can make on a Jazzy Air 2 is adjusting the depth of the seat. So this will make the back of the seat up here sit further back. So that instead of being 20 deep, you can go up to 22 inches deep. So this is especially good if you're taller. And the way to do this is you get a 13 millimeter wrench or a 13 millimeter socket. A 1/2 inch might work, but 13 millimeter fits a little bit better. And you would loosen, there's 2 bolts on this trackway right here. So you would loosen these. I've already pre-loosened them on the chair. Yeah, you loosen those, 2 on this side, 2 on the other side. And what would also help this process be a little easier, because it can sometimes be a little clunky, is loosening these 2 as well. So this is, looks like an 8 millimeter Allen set. Your chair should have provided you one of this size in the owner's manual. But I've got these loosened a little bit as well, because these kind of go into the seat, into the fabric. So if we're going to push this back, we need those to not give us any resistance. And the seat should slide back. So for safety reasons, I've moved the chair out into the warehouse. This next part is going to take a little bit of effort. You want to pretty much use force to get the chair to slide back along these rails that we saw earlier. And the easiest way to do that is with a rubber mallet. Do not use a hammer. You don't want to damage your arm because we're going to be tapping this here. So use a rubber mallet. A rubber mallet might scuff it, but you can always wipe that off. A hammer will damage your arms, so use a rubber mallet. And what we're going to do, I have both arms flipped up, and make sure all wires are moved out of the way. We're going to be hitting the chair right around here. You don't want a wire here and you're going to smash it. So make sure all your wires are out of the way and you're in a safe environment to do this. So in order to break the seal and get the chair moving backwards, you're going to hit it with the hammer about 2 or 3 times per side. Again, this is not damaging the chair. That was just a scuff because we're using the rubber mallets. That'll all wipe off. We'll do that again on the other side, then on this side, and you'll see the chair slowly going back and forth until you get it to the desired depth you want. You can also attempt to shimmy the chair if you pick it up and slide, kind of shake it back and forth. It will take a bit of effort, but it is possible to get the depth of the chair back a few inches. So I've been hammering at this chair for about a minute, and as you can see, the chair has slid back. The chair slides along this rail system here. This bolt started right here, and after about a minute, it's in the middle. It's forward about 1 inch. We could actually go back 2 inches. I could keep going, just for the sake of time, I'm not. Once you get the chair to the desired depth, you will tighten both of these bolts, which should be 13 millimeter, and then tighten these 2 as well, and then do the same on the other side, and then now your depth is set. And that was the final of the adjustments you can make to a Jazzy Air 2 seat.
Hi, I'm Mark.
And my name is Alex. We're co-owners of Marc's Mobility.
I started this company in 1995.
We sell many products, not just what you see in this video. If you have any questions or concerns, please call us at the number below at 800-677-6293. Thank you, and have a wonderful day.